Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. I hope you all are doing really great. My name is Carissa if you are new. As you can see, this video is going to be on all of the things that I picked up from this year's Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I'm going against my upload schedule right now because I wanted to get this video out for you as soon as possible, just in case you have been or have been wanting to shop the sale. I think I spent upwards of $3,000 and got over 27 items, spanning across all categories of clothing, shoes, and home stuff. So I'm really excited to go through it all, try it all on for you, and share my thoughts on each piece. Maybe what's worth actually picking up or what you should just pass on. I know a lot of things are out of stock right now, but things have been coming in and out of stock pretty frequently. I was actually able to get a few things that I missed out on just by having things saved to my wish list, because if you have items saved to your wish list, you actually get notified when things come back in stock. So great little tip there. But I'm also hoping that when the sale opens up to the public next week on the 28th, just a lot more things come back in stock too. But anyway, we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's just go ahead and dive on into it. So I'm gonna start with home stuff for my first category. The first item that I wanted to share with you is the Simple Human sensor mirror. I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror. I've actually had my eye on this mirror for a while, but it's like wildly expensive. But during the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, I think it was like between $60 to $80 off. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it and try it out. So a few things that I actually just really like about this mirror is the aesthetics of it. I just think that it's like really gorgeous mirror, and it would just look really good sitting out on my desk. What's really cool about this mirror is the fact that when you walk up to it, it turns on. So it's actually been turning on and off as I've been sitting here and as I've been moving it. And it actually has a little dial on the side here where you can adjust the brightness of it. And I also think that if you tap on it, it adjusts like the color as well, but I really like this color of it. It has like an 8x magnification, which is really up and close when you're doing your makeup. I wasn't expecting it to be that up close and personal. I kind of wanted a little bit further of a distance to do my makeup. So that I'm not like 100% obsessed with, but it's definitely great for like plucking your eyebrows. It's wireless, so that's another really cool thing that I really liked about it. So it's rechargeable, you just charge it up and then you can unplug it. So I don't know, I actually think that this is a really cool mirror. If the magnification of it doesn't bother you, I honestly would highly recommend this, especially at the price point. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but if you're looking for like a nice aesthetic and a good quality one, I love the brand Simple Human. Another thing that I ended up picking up were these marble coasters. We were in desperate need to have some coasters over at Juan's house for his coffee table, and when I saw these, I just thought that they would go perfect. It's just white, it's marble, and what's really cool about it has like a two-tone to it. So one side of it is flat and polished, and then the other half is just like a little bit rough. So thought that was really cool. It does have like little feet on the bottom of it too, so it won't damage any surface that you put them on. This is substantial. This is like really heavy, so I'm kind of impressed with it, and like each coaster is pretty thick too, so I think that this is a pretty cool find, especially for the price. Another thing that I ended up picking up was this green pan frying pan. First of all, I just love the color of it. I was like, oh, I love like the silver mixed with the gray, but really I just wanted like a non-stick frying pan. I've been having issues with cooking my eggs. And so this is a ceramic non-stick pan. They say that this can be used on all cooktops and it is dishwasher safe. What's unique about this one too is that it is made with all of the non-toxic materials. So they say that it won't release any fumes or any chemicals while you're cooking that could harm your health. So this is actually a more healthy pan, which I think is like really interesting. And honestly, I just love the deal on this. It's really hard to find like a good quality frying pan, and buying one single too without like buying like a whole set, especially if you already have a set. Like it sucks to spend so much money just on one frying pan, you know? So I love that the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale included a frying pan in it that you can just get a single one and a good quality one at that. So next up, I actually picked up a sheet set. We're actually in the process of upgrading Juan's bedroom from a queen size bed to a king size bed. So I needed to pick up some king size things, and I thought the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale was like the perfect time to pick up on this sort of thing so that I can get like a better price on it, because king size things are very expensive. Nordstrom obviously carries very high quality products, and I love Nordstrom brand things too. So I thought that this would be a really good thing to pick up during the sale, and obviously at a way better price point. And especially if you just need a sheet refresh, this is definitely the perfect time for that. This is gonna be impossible to hold up, but on that same note, I ended up picking up a new duvet cover for Juan's house too. So this is a king size duvet. It's from the brand White Company. They have a ton of comforters included in the anniversary sale, but by looking at just the reviews of everything, this is the one that I landed on that I thought would just work really well. Just the construction of the quality of it. I like the White Company. I feel like they usually have really high quality products too. And I like that this one in particular came in 3 different heaviness. I don't even know what you would call it, but it comes in light, medium, and heavy. And I just wanted something down the middle, medium of warmth. So if you are like me and you want to be like Goldilocks and pick like the best one, if you are in the winter time or if you just sleep really cold, maybe get the heavy one. If you're just like right there in the middle like me, get the medium. But if you sleep really hot, maybe get the light one, you know what I mean? So anyways, last up for the home category, I'm gonna include a robe because this is something that you wear around your house. So I got a Barefoot Dreams robe. You guys know Barefoot Dreams, they have like literally the softest, coziest items. It feels so good against your skin. And the sale is always the perfect time to pick up anything Barefoot Dreams because their stuff is just really expensive. I've been on the hunt for a new robe, and when I saw this one and just like the oatmeal color, oh, I was so excited. I needed it to be mine. It is a ribbed material, which I really like. This is in a size small medium, and as you can see, surprisingly, it's not too big. I was hoping that they were gonna have like a size extra small, but the small medium was the smallest, and it works really well, even like the sleeve length and everything. This surprisingly has some good weight to it, but when you have it on, it just feels like it's not that bulky, but it still provides you like the warmth and stuff. So I'm really pleased with this robe. This is definitely one of the items that I would recommend that you pick up, especially with it being $40 off from what the price would be after the sale. I think that this is a really good deal too. Next up is shoes. I do have 4 pairs of shoes to share with you now. I do have a few things that haven't arrived yet, so I'll share that stuff with you guys at the very end, but I do have more shoes coming. I think at least 2 or 3 more pairs. But anyways, for the ones that I did end up getting in, so I got these Tory Burch heeled lug type boots. I gotta be honest, I don't typically seek out Tory Burch items. So when I saw these, I was actually very pleasantly surprised that I like them as much as I do. This is the perfect shape black boot for fall. I mean, love the heel height on this. It's actually really easy to get on and off. I did get it in a size 5, and I will say that this part runs kind of narrow, and I'm very much a true size 5. So I would recommend sizing up a half size, or if you have not as narrow of feet, maybe a whole size would be my recommendation. You definitely are getting a really good deal on these. So if you were interested in these, this is obviously the time to pick them up. This would be a shoe that I highly recommend. I really am pleasantly surprised with them, and I think that this is gonna go with every single outfit this fall, and I think that these are really gonna hold up really well. The quality and construction of these is like top notch. These next 3 boots, you're gonna see a trend. They're all like this tone of color. I have so many black boots. I had to get the last one because it was just like, the look of them was just screaming my name. But I have enough black boots, and so I really was on the hunt for just like natural bone color boots for this season. The first pair I wanted to share with you was this pair from Sam Edelman. I'm very much into combat boots that have the lace detail in the front, but also that have a zipper, so you don't have to fuss with the laces at all. As far as the tone of this, I would say that it has some yellow undertones to it. It's not a bulky boot either, which I really like, and the toe box is not that narrow either, so it's just like right there in the middle. This does fit pretty true to size. I am a size 5 and it fits me quite well. This is honestly a pair that I would bust out right now and not even wait till fall. I would wear this with like jean shorts. I think that would be so freaking cute. Next up is another pair of combat boots that I got. This is from the brand Treasure and Bonds. This is in the color ivory, and I got it in a size 5. It does run true to size, and similar to the last boot boot. It does have a tie detail in the front, but a zipper on the side, so really easy access to get on and off. This is very much more of like a platform or combat boot. It's not as narrow, and it does offer like a little bit more weight to it because of the sole of this. I do love like the two-tone of like the rubber bottom mixed with the suede on top. As far as tones go, this is very much in the middle of being neutral. I don't think that it runs yellow or too pink. I think I would have to say, like with this one, where the rubber is on the front right here, I can see some like glue marks and stuff. So I don't know if it's necessarily the best quality. Maybe it's just this pair in particular. If I exchange them, I wonder if this would be like a constant issue of them. But this is definitely another pair that I would not wait till fall for. Last up is a Steve Madden boot. This is just like a Chelsea style combat type of boot. I got this in a size 5, which does run true to size. The front of this toe box is like a little bit wider. I did end up getting this in bone, but it does come in a few other colors. From what I could see online, not a lot of people were talking about this color, which was the first color that my eye immediately went to. I think this color is so freaking gorgeous. I love that it's just the same tone all over, like all throughout. The tone of this does kind of run neutral more to the pink side, but the top half of this construction is kind of like a sock boot in a way, and this part is really stretchy, so it makes it really easy to get on and off. I'm gonna go ahead and be bold, and I think that this is my favorite boot that I've picked up thus far. I don't have any boot like this in my wardrobe currently, especially this color, so I think that this is a really great addition, and I honestly love the price point on this too. So next category, we're gonna go ahead and get into coats and jackets. The first one up is I did get a North Face jacket. I love puffer jackets. I have all different variations of puffer jackets in my wardrobe right now, but the one that I was missing was one that was more like lightweight to just throw on for like activewear, or I don't know, like that sort of vibe. And so when I saw this one, I knew that this was exactly what I needed. And living in Seattle, a hood is a must, so that's another thing that I just loved about this one. It has a nice easy zipper going down the front, and it has some strings for the hood, has some zippered side pockets, which are really good. The only thing that I would call out about this jacket is I feel like just North Face runs big in general. The size extra small, as you'll see, is still fairly big on me, so I actually would recommend sizing down in this. This one will have to go back because it is just too big for me. So my hunt will continue, but this is a good option if you're looking for like a similar puffer jacket like I'm looking for. Next up is a shirt jacket. I'm just gonna go ahead and include it in this category. I love this when I saw it on the website. This is probably one of the first items that I saved, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely picking this up when I'm able to shop. It's from the brand BP Dakota, and I got it in a size extra small, but it's just like this gorgeous oatmeal ivory sort of color. When I got it in person, I was expecting the fabric of it to be a little bit different. This is more like of a fleece teddy bear sort of exterior to it, but I was expecting this to be a little bit more oversized as well. So if you want it to be more oversized, definitely size up in this. The size of this is definitely constructed more just like a jacket versus like a shirt jacket. So I feel like for shirt jackets, they usually tend to like taper up on the sides, kind of like a button-up shirt. So definitely a very cute jacket overall. I definitely wouldn't categorize this as being a shirt jacket in my mind, but definitely a great option for early fall before like it starts raining or anything like that, because it definitely still provides some really good warmth to it. The last two jackets are going to be impossible for me to hold up. They're so big and oversized, but I got the Vince Longline cardigan jackets. Okay, you guys, these ones were a journey for me. This was like the one item I wanted the absolute most from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, and literally 2 hours before I was able to shop, they were like going out of stock in every size. So I didn't actually end up getting this at the initial time I placed my first order, but then when I woke up the next day, I got a notification because it was saved to my wish list that these came back in stock in my size, and I purchased these so fast. And I thought for sure that the order was going to cancel and not be fulfilled. But to my surprise, they actually shipped out. So I'm very happy that I have my hands on these right now. This is a very expensive jacket. I'm not gonna beat around the bush around that. I don't know the last time I spent over $300 on a jacket. And mind you, this isn't even a jacket. It's listed as a cardigan. So this is something that I can really only wear in the late summer, for early fall or even after winter when there's no rain involved. But anyways, I got the black one in the size extra extra small. I thought for sure that even the extra extra small wasn't gonna fit me, but I actually really like how the extra extra small fits me. It definitely still has like a little bit of an oversized fit to it, but I think that it is a good silhouette for my frame. It's not too overwhelming and it leaves enough room to still fit sweaters or bulkier items underneath it for the colder months ahead. The extra small is way too big for me, so it will be going back, but I do love the color of the gray. It's kind of like a marled gray, so it has different color grays intertwined within. The fabric of this is not too itchy either. That was another concern of mine, but it's actually just really nice and warm and more on the softer side too. Apart from it not being just a jacket, it's more of a cardigan. The only other con that I would potentially call out is it looks like a fabric that is going to pill. So that's something I'm very nervous about, and I'm still debating in my mind whether or not I want to keep them, even though I love them so much. So anyway, I really like these jackets. I know a lot of vloggers and other influencers were posting this jacket a lot. Do I think it's necessarily worth the hype? Maybe. Like, I really like the fit and the construction of it, but I don't think that you need to be spending this much money on this jacket. You can probably find like an actual winter jacket, probably from Aritzia, and spend maybe even a little bit less than this. So anyways, I really do like them. If you want to get your hands on them, definitely do it, try it out for yourself, but I don't think it's like a necessity, you know? Next up is the tops category. So this is just going to be all tops, even sweatshirts are going to be included in this, sweaters, regular t-shirts, all that jazz. The first thing that I picked up was this Nordstrom brand cashmere like hoodie. I thought it was just a really cool concept for a sweater. You guys know I love my hoodies, so I thought that I could try to like elevate a hoodie by having it in a sweater cashmere fabric. I got this in a size extra extra small and then the color tan cobblestone heather. So it's just like this really gorgeous like beigey brown sort of color. This is definitely very oversized, so even the size extra extra small, you can see how big it is on me. So if you were interested in this, definitely size down unless you wanted it to be more oversized. But with this, it's really long too, so I kind of wish that this was like a little bit shorter, just to like maybe like my natural waist. That would have been so freaking cute. I do like the top of this hoodie, how it's more like a funnel hoodie in a way. During the sale, this is about $100 off from what it would be after the sale too. So again, just another really great time to stock up on good quality sweaters for fall. So next up, I did pick up the Vince crew neck sweater. It's a lightweight sweater and I just love this color. I did get this in a size extra extra small. It does fit pretty true to size. It is very slim throughout. It is a little bit longer of a sweater, but as you'll see, I typically would just tuck it in versus leaving it out. And I feel like it tucks in really well, and I love, like, again, just like the slimming fit of this. It's still really warm for how lightweight it is. It's not see-through at all, and the quality of this seems really fantastic as well. It's not itchy either, which I'm really happy about. I know that this one is a little bit more expensive of an option. I think just for this season, I'm looking to get higher quality sweaters that are like more classic of a style too, and this one, I mean, it's definitely classic and it's like ticking all my boxes right now. Next up, I did pick up this Free People sweater. So it just has like a fuzzy exterior to it with a v-neck. I got it in a size extra small, which is a really good size. I definitely would go true to size. I love the length of it because it kind of hits at your natural waist. You can tuck in a little bit into the front because it does have like a little bit more boxy of a fit. The v-neck luckily stops at the right spot, so it definitely doesn't go too low. The white one is like a tad see-through only because of the way that the fabric is. Like, the fabric is thick and it's kind of like heavy too, but the distance of the yarn in between, especially when it starts to get a little bit stretched out, you can definitely see like my finger through it. So maybe wear a tank top underneath it or a nude color bralette, or try one of the different colors out too if that was going to be a concern of yours. Next up is just a classic gray v-neck. This was at a really good price, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity to pick this up. We always need some good basics in our wardrobe. I got this in a size extra small and it actually does have a really good fit to it. Again, the v-neck kind of stops like in a really good spot. It's a very slimming t-shirt and it is a little bit longer too, but it's really easy to tuck in. I was kind of thinking that this was going to be like more soft than it actually is. It's not that soft, but I feel like the material of this is just really, really good overall. So the sale is definitely a great time to stock up on basics if you need them. Next up, I picked up the Cotton Citizen tank top. I love sweater tank tops because this is definitely still something I can wear now in the summertime, wear it by itself, but then also start to transition into fall with it and maybe put like a shirt jacket or something over top of it. I really just like this tie-dye bleached out like look to this top too, and I just love the brand Cotton Citizen, and the brand is usually really expensive, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to pick this up. I am a fan of the length of it. It is more cropped, and the sleeves of this has more of like a raw cutout look to it. The only real negative I will say about this is on the sides and the front, it kind of like sticks out a little bit. I would rather it be obviously like more flush and sitting against my skin, but definitely a really cute little sweater tank. Next up is a Good American bodysuit. I got it in the size 0, and it's in the color Dusk, which is kind of like this brownie mauve-y sort of color. It's really pretty on. This fabric is also really stretchy too, so if you feel like you're in between sizes, I would size down, especially if you wanted more of like a tighter fit to it. Love the scoop neck in the front, and then the back of it, as you can see, it's full coverage. It goes all the way up. The only negative I would say about this is we all know how I feel about full coverage bodysuits. I'd rather this to be a thong, but I feel like it's fine overall. Maybe I can just scrunch it together and create my own thong without the fabric bunching too much. Let's see if I can pull that off. But it does have a button closure on it, which is of course a necessity for me and bodysuits. And bodysuits are honestly so great because you can wear them as is by themselves, especially in the summertime. You can wear it with jeans, jean shorts, really anything, but then this is so easy to just throw on any sort of jacket, cardigan, anything like that in the fall. So this is like a year-round item, which is really great. Next up, I did get a Nike sweatshirt. I highly recommend this sweatshirt. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on into that. This comes in 3 colors, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't get the coconut milky color. It's like a creamy color. I need to check after this to see if that's in stock, so I'm definitely gonna go back and pick it up. But I just really wanted just a classic black sweatshirt, and I love Nike. This overall fit is just so good. It's not too boxy either, and this band at the bottom is not too tight, so it loosely reminds me of Aritzia oversized sweatshirts. The inside of this is just so fleecy soft. The sleeves are a good length. This doesn't have a kangaroo pocket, so if you guys love sweatshirts with kangaroo pockets, this probably isn't the one for you. The hood is a good size, and the overall weight of this is just really good too. Something else I would point out is that the pictures on the website made it seem like the sleeves had this like little pleat detail to them, like on some pictures and not on others, so I was confused how it was gonna arrive, and thank God it doesn't have any pleats or anything. Definitely very, very happy about that. Figured I would point that out in case anybody else noticed that little detail that I did. Highly recommend that you pick this one up. This is at a really, really good price. The next item that I picked up is this Beyond Yoga top. You guys, this is like my favorite item from the entire sale. That's a very bold statement, but it's up there. I am very, very excited about this and just about this set. So I'll talk about the pants in a moment here. The fabric of this is so beyond amazing. It's just like buttery soft, but then it feels like it has like a little bit of a fuzz to it. Oh, it's just stretchy, and it's just a dream on your skin. It feels so freaking soft. It kind of reminds me of like a combination between Lululemon Nulu fabric, but then also the lounge line from Aloe, if you guys know what that is. It's definitely more for lounging than for working out or for more yoga. But this is just the most gorgeous color top, and I love the silhouette of it too. So it has a square neckline, and the back is full coverage. It's a little bit of a crop tank too. There's no padding in this whatsoever, but it does have a little built-in bra. I did get this in a size extra small, and this size works really great for me. It is more compressed and tight, but if you don't want it that tight, I would recommend sizing up. If you do size up, I will call out that the bottom of this will not sit flush against your skin. It will definitely be a lot looser. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that. And then for the leggings are just as great too, thank God. I was nervous that this set like wasn't gonna work out at all. I got the leggings in a size extra small. It is like a 7/8 length or 25-inch inseam, right around there. So it'll sit right at my ankle for me, at least, because I'm 5'1". They are high rise, they have good stretch to them, and it does feel like it's a little bit compressed around like my stomach area, which is really good. Anyways, really love this set. Really obsessed with this color. Oh my God, it's, yeah, no words. The last of the tops that I got was this Good American crew neck sweatshirt. I really liked this print. I thought it was really unique, not something that I had in my wardrobe, so I needed to get it. I got it in a size 0, which is the smallest size that it comes in. As you can see, this is definitely very oversized, so I would adjust your size accordingly to whether or not you want it oversized or not. But of course, being honest here, I'm not in love with this sweatshirt at all, actually. The sleeves are so freaking long, and I don't know, I just don't really like the overall fit of it, and I don't like the fabric of it either. It is more of like a lightweight sweatshirt, and the inside of it, it's like a terry cloth feel. I don't really know, but it's just not soft either. I actually got it in the matching sweatpants as well in a size 0, still very oversized, so definitely adjust the size accordingly again. But yeah, overall not obsessed with these either. I don't really like the waist on them. They are massive around the waist, and even the string doesn't really help with tying them in. The length of them is actually pretty good for being petite, and they have pockets in the front too, but I think the same thing as the other ones. I don't really like the feel of like the inside of them. I wish that these were just like a little bit more cozy and comfortable. It's probably for the best anyway. I have way too many sweatpants and sweatshirts, so this is probably just a sign that I have way too much. The very last thing that I picked up is these leggings from North Face. They are a warm legging, so they're meant for the cold weather. So whether that is pairing them underneath jeans, or in my case, I was thinking for skiing, this would be the perfect legging to wear underneath my ski pants and still keep me nice and toasty. I got these in a size extra small, and the inside of them is definitely fleecy and warm, but unfortunately for me, these aren't gonna work out. I did get them in a size extra small, but I think similar to the jacket I shared too, it's still just too big, and they are a little bit long. Also, the waist really bugged me. It doesn't cinch in, and it offers no compression at all. It's just like really loose, and even tying the drawstring as tight as I can, it didn't help the slightest. So a little bit of a disappointment for me. That's okay. My hunt will continue, but of course wanted to mention these and call out all those things for you just in case you're interested in them. So for my very last category, I just wanted to throw in here the things that I ordered but have not yet received. I'll definitely share them in a vlog when they do come in, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on seeing these items if these were things that you were interested in. There are 5 things that haven't arrived yet. I'm now looking at my computer to see what they are. So I'm missing 3 pairs of shoes and 2 tops. So the first pair of shoe that I'm waiting on is the Mark Fisher pointed toe booty. I got these in a size 5 and in the chic cream leather color. This looks like my dream. This is like the type of booty that I want to wear going into fall. I wanted a more sophisticated booty, and this one looks right up my alley for me to achieve that. So I'm really hoping that they are going to work out. Love the price point on it too, because I feel like you're saving at least like $70, which obviously is amazing. But the heel of it looks good. I love the pointed toe of them, the zipper on the side. So yeah, just really overall really excited to try out these shoes. And with Mark Fisher, I own a ton of Mark Fisher stuff, so usually size 5 works for everything, so I'm hoping that stays true. The next pair that I got was the Schutz Tara pointed toe booty. I actually ended up getting these in the eggshell color, got it in a size 5 too. This one's really similar to the Mark Fisher ones, except for it looks a little bit more pointed toe, and then the heel of it is different. So same reasons on this one. I wanted just more of like a classy, elevated type of booty. I love the creams and the neutral color booties. I want to add more of those to my wardrobe this fall time. I have tons of black stuff, so I was hoping to switch it up, and I really like the two-tone of this as well. So we'll see when that comes. And then for the last pair of shoes, I got the 42 gold Kensington Chelsea boot. So I did end up getting this one in black suede just because I love the way that it looked in this color, but similar story to the other ones. As you can see, it has a very similar look and profile to it. Got these in a size 5 as well. And then for the tops, the first, we'll see if this even ships because I don't think it has yet, but the Free People Swim Too Deep turtleneck sweater. So this one, I know it runs large. I got it in the smallest size, which I think was an extra small. For me, the purpose was to wear this as a tunic sweater with like over the knee boots. I thought that that would look really cute. So I'm hoping it doesn't like swallow me. I hope it's not like way too big. So we'll see when that one comes too. I just got that in black. And the very last item was the Avec Twill shirt jackets. Very much into shirt jackets. I need more to be added to my collection here. I got this one in oat. Love like the buttons, and it looks like the perfect oversized fit to it too. So I'm really excited to get this one, just like all the others. I think I got this in a size extra small or extra small. I'll make sure I'm putting on the screen the exact size that I got. The shoulders look to be drop sleeve too, so we'll see how this fits when I get it. I know I've been saying that for everything, but it's true. We'll see when I get it. So anyways, that kind of wraps up all the things that I'm currently waiting on. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along on my vlogs for when they come in. I'll definitely mention it, like I said, over there. But that pretty much wraps up this entire haul of everything that I got from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I really hope that you guys like this video. Please make sure that you're giving it a thumbs up if you did. Every single item I mentioned here will be listed down below. The color, the size that I got and everything, and then all of my measurements are always listed down there too as a reference for you guys. Let me know down below what item or items are your favorite from the sale. I would love to know. Before you go, of course, please make sure that you're subscribed, you're following me over on Instagram. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a couple of days in my next video. Bye guys, love you.